You open your banking app and watch the first $600 student loan payment leave your account. Then you switch over to LinkedIn. You spot an entry-level position, 3 years of experience, proficiency in 5 different software platforms, and strong AI skills. You apply. Exactly 1.4 seconds later, some dead-eyed automated hiring filter hits you with a rejection email. Welcome to the modern American dream. You did everything by the book. AP classes in high school, SAT prep, the endless FAFSA grind, moving into the dorms. You bought the $8 lattes, pulled all-nighters at the library, and finally went through the ritual. The cap, the gown, the parents in tears, the proud photo holding a piece of cardboard. Your whole life, you were sold the idea that a college degree was a golden ticket, but right now, it feels like you just paid $100,000 for a VIP pass to a club that closed down forever. The worst part isn't that college has become completely useless. That's a cheap talking point for crypto bros on Twitter. The reality is that the old social contract has been torn up. For decades, the American middle class was built on a rock-solid formula. Take out debt, get a degree, get an office job, pay off the debt, buy a house in the suburbs. A degree was your ticket to a 401k and dental insurance. Today, a degree is just an incredibly expensive receipt from a high-end restaurant. It proves you paid to be there. It doesn't prove you know how to cook. The market doesn't pay you just for being educated. It pays for your ability to solve expensive problems. And if you don't know how to do that, you didn't buy an asset. You bought a very expensive framed piece of paper for your childhood bedroom. Let's break down the biggest illusions the higher education industry is selling in the age of artificial intelligence. Illusion 1. Every degree pays off. This is a high school guidance counselor's favorite fairy tale. Yes, a degree in computer science or nursing can be an investment. But a degree in a major where you yourself can't explain your value to a recruiter? That's a financial sinkhole. Universities love to sell critical thinking. It sounds beautiful. But when it's time to pay rent and car insurance, your landlord doesn't accept critical thinking. Businesses need someone who can close a ticket, run an audit, build a pipeline, or save them $1 million. Illusion 2. An entry-level job will teach me everything. This is where AI hit the hardest. The bottom rung of the corporate ladder used to be boring routine, organizing spreadsheets, drafting emails, doing basic research. That's how young grads learned the ropes. Now guess what ChatGPT does perfectly? That exact routine. AI isn't taking jobs from CEOs or senior engineers. It just ate the bottom rung of the ladder. Now companies want to hire junior candidates with senior-level experience because a machine does all the grunt work for $20 a month. The graduate is trapped, too expensive to be an intern, too green to be a pro, and too human to be automated. Illusion 3. College is an investment in myself. Sometimes, yes, but often, it's just a 4-year luxury resort funded by student debt. Tailgates, Greek life, frat parties, finding yourself, that's all great. But don't disguise a lifestyle choice as an economic necessity. The university gets a new stadium, the bank gets 7% APR, and you get a branded hoodie. Illusion 4. AI killed education. Just buy my course. College is a scam. Buy my $997 guide, start an AI agency, and live in Miami. It's the exact same marketing, just repackaged for Gen Z. AI doesn't cancel out education. You used to be able to hide incompetence behind a beautifully written essay. Now, a middle schooler can generate one in a second. The value has shifted. It's no longer enough to just know facts. You need to know how to ask the right questions, take responsibility, and do the things you can't outsource to a neural network. A good college teaches you to be the pilot, not the autopilot. Illusion 5. A prestige brand will save me. The Ivy League and top-tier colleges offer a powerful alumni network. That's a fact. But prestige is just a multiplier. If you have skills, it multiplies your trajectory. If there is nothing real underneath, it multiplies the emptiness. If you're sitting in an interview next to a state school or community college grad who actually knows how to code, calculate unit economics, and build AI workflows, your Ivy-covered logo won't save you. Illusion 6. The debt will figure itself out. Student loans are some of the most ruthless debt in America. They don't respect your dreams, and they're notoriously hard to discharge in bankruptcy. If your degree isn't generating cash flow, that debt turns into a financial chokehold. You can't take a risk on a startup. You can't easily move cities, and you can't tell a toxic boss to go to hell. You bought the future on an installment plan, and the delivery is delayed. So, is college still worth the cost in the AI era? Let me be blunt. Paying for an abstract degree is financial suicide. But the right education, at the right price, for a specific skill, is still one of the best social elevators out there. College is no longer a lucky charm. It's a tool. Here is how you survive the new economy. Rule 1. Skills matter more than titles. Don't say, I studied business. Say, I know how to build financial models and analyze customer retention. Rule 2. AI is your exoskeleton. If you refuse to use AI tools on principle, the market will say, very noble, next. But if you just copy-paste ChatGPT's answers, you aren't a specialist. You're just a biological keyboard stand. Use AI to amplify your brain, not turn it off. Rule 3. Calculate ROI like an adult. Starting at a community college and transferring to an in-state university can be mathematically brilliant compared to taking on $70,000 a year in out-of-state tuition just for a pretty campus lawn. Trade schools and certifications aren't for losers. They are tactical advantages. Rule 4. Go where the stakes are high. Medicine, cybersecurity, heavy engineering, complex logistics. In fields where the cost of a mistake is millions of dollars or human lives, AI will struggle to fully replace humans anytime soon. The bottom line? AI didn't kill college. It killed the lazy belief that a degree is a guaranteed safety net. The train is still running, but the tracks have been torn up in a few places. You're going to have to navigate the map yourself. Before you sign those loan documents, ask yourself a brutal question. Is this specific degree, for this specific price, worth it against a neural network that already knows how to do half of an entry-level job? If you don't know the answer, don't take the debt. Because in the age of AI, the most dangerous loan you can take is paying interest on an illusion.